He says that he came just to listen and hear what new information he could gather. Aflred Garza asked the mayor why the city did not cancel summer school. Uvalde CISD began summer school just today, only 2 weeks after that deadly mass shooting.
For that option about canceling summer school session?
Again, I don't have the authority to do that. It'd have to come from the school board or Superintendent Harrel.
It was not the answer Aflred Garza wanted to hear. He says his stepson, who is in second grade, was concerned about going to summer school.
You know, he was asking a lot of questions and he didn't feel good about going today. So, I mean, his education is important, but his mental and physical health is more important to us.
Garza says the district should not be open for summer school today.
There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and there's a lot of changes that need to be made before I think the community is going to be safe to send their kids back to school.
Hoping to just listen to the meeting, Garza anticipated seeing newly appointed council member Pete Arredondo. The school police chief who did not order law enforcement to rush into the classroom Garza's daughter died in.
He didn't show up for a reason. I would assume, you know, I don't know if he was busy or not, but I kind of think that he was going to get a lot of questions and be under some type of pressure that he wasn't either prepared for or...
Garza says he has no ill will towards Arredondo, and he does not put blame on one person. But he does feel something more could have been done.
2 weeks later, this makeshift memorial at the Uvalde Town Square continues to grow here and there as flower arrangements and mementos get added to it. Still very touching to see these gestures of care and support from all over, but it will be a long time before this tight-knit community finds its new normal. The signs of support are everywhere.
It's just amazing how much love and support there's been.
But just underneath, grief and pain still have a strong grip on Uvalde.
Try to heal. I think it's going to take the community. I think it is going to take the whole town.
Dee Hineta and Linda Gardner are doing what they can to help. For the past week, they've been volunteering at a local flower shop in Uvalde.
The request for flowers has been overwhelming.
Ultimately, they know there's little they can do to make any of this better, but they're trying.
The flowers seem to lift your spirit just a little bit and let you know that others are caring.
We're there with you, and we're hoping that that's what the families are feeling when they do receive them.
Not far away from the town square is another small memorial.
I try to do it every couple of days because the sun is so hot. They're turning them yellow.
It sits outside St. Philip's Episcopal Church.
Decided to do it for 21 days to honor the 21 victims.
This church member tells me her name is Becky, and 2 weeks later, there's still a lot of reflection.
There's a lot of hurt, a lot of hurt. It's going to take a long time. We won't be moving on. It'll be a new normal.
Bulletproof backpack sales have soared in the wake of the Texas school shooting. Now, the New York Post reports scared parents are reportedly scrambling to buy the armored bags, even though they can go for as much as $400. And U.S. schools are deploying a new artificial intelligence-based technology to try to prevent more shootings. A company called Evolve has systems that are set up to monitor entrances without stopping the flow of people in and out of a space. When a weapon is detected, the teachers or the school police officers who are operating the system are notified. Well, the IRS is warning about continued COVID-related scams. Scammers have been using the pandemic to confuse potential victims into handing over money. The agency says they target Americans with emails and phone calls. Now, one of the most common scams was the use of stolen personal information to file bogus unemployment claims.